Okay, now you know what? We're going deep into buggy choke, and we're finding out there's defenses to it, certain ones, and you could flip it. Just like you could flip the truck, just like you could flip a Kimura, you could flip a buggy choke.
From 10th Planet headquarters, we welcome you to the 10th Planet Qualifiers. Today's Jiu-Jitsu tournament consists of the best 10th Planet Jiu-Jitsu competitors from all around the world. 10 PQ rules consist of one 10-minute round, where all submissions are legal. No advantages, no points, no judges. If the competitors go past the allotted 10-minute regulation period, the match will move to overtime and will be contested under traditional EBI overtime rules. Overtime matches will take place with a minimum of 1 round and a maximum of 3 rounds. Both competitors will have the opportunity to submit their opponent by choosing either the back or armbar positions. The winner will be determined by fastest submission. However, if no submission occurs after 3 overtime periods, the winner will be the competitor with the fastest escape time. This is 10 PQ.
Like it's 9/11, you could die for this cut, better call the medic. I peep the new shit and it's all pathetic. Rap is whack, rock is dead. 99 problems and they're all in your head. It's time to realize what a real rhyme is. When the spacecraft lands, when we rob bitch with the bogeys running up on your 9-6. Should be here any minute, so I don't wanna spend time sitting with a critic who simply is singing and ever really get it. Every stroke of my pen is an act of independence. Food for thought, snacks I'm thinking. Turn up the track, little fact, be a fiction. The band's not a band, and the band is a business. Running through the sand and drowning well wishes. Conscripted book to bear witness, best of luck for your pretentious fucks. You already know what you can suck. My work at the bar, raising up. Some of my sentiments are kinda contagious, huh? Take a little swig of my Dixie cup. When all my good ideas are added up, I can't finally admit that enough's enough. Is this really real? Is this really real? Is this really real? When the sun hits, when the sun hits, when the sun shines through. Is this really real? Is this really real? Is this really real? When the sun hits, when the sun hits, when the sun shines through. Yeah. So much more to obtain, yes. Money, power, and fame. Aim, I took off the restraint. Now I'm in a mission to change up the game. Now I got conditioned thoughts in my brain. Wanna tell me I'm lost and insane? No time to explain. When it came to do it, just say it. Say what I say and I do what I do, player. Move with a purpose, burn a few haters. Flows on the beat and leave with mad flavor. No chase, drink straight up.
No flying scissor, Iminaris, no flying. Sorry, Fedor. But we had a horrible accident in here, right here, caught it on security camera, put on the 10WO. I wanted everybody to see that shit. It was horrible. Flying scissor. You could do, some schools won't allow flying full guard. Flying full guard, because even a flying full guard can break a leg. So there's 2 levels. There's the flying scissors to Imanari, like an Imanari. That's dangerous as fuck. That's a leg. I mean, if we just allowed it, guys would start getting good at breaking legs, you know? Start focusing on the break. So that's definitely not allowed. flying full guard. Probably shouldn't do flying full guard either, right? Yeah, right? One bad move, boom, we got the ambulance fucking here. I'm missing the Browns game. You don't really. Are you wearing that because you're a Chiefs fan or because you're a 10th Planet Kansas City fan? Okay. Got my eye on you.
Triangles and like picking people up. Picking people up.
Also, again, keeping the we don't need ambulance vibe. In class, just in regular class here, if you get caught in a triangle, but you pick the guy up and you're standing up and he's like up here and he's in a triangle, you guys reset on your feet. You understand? You can't put a dude in a triangle and let him pick you up like that. He's gonna put you in a coma. So you gotta have that in the DNA. Boom, as soon as you feel an elevation, that's gotta just be, just like moving out of pairing a punch or something. You can't just let dudes pick you up and think it's okay. So if you get picked up in a triangle, reset on the feet, all right? There's a new rule that's coming too. There's a new rule. And generally, it would never come up. But every now and then, it can come up. So there's a new rule coming. I don't know if we'll do it here because I don't think we'll need to. Just talking about it kills the need for this rule. And the rule is if a guy is obviously stalling to get to overtime. It's obvious. And what makes it obvious? Some dude pulls guard and the guy on top doesn't want to try to pass. And he's just kind of like, he don't want to go in there. Like, motherfucker, got some crazy leg locks. And he does rubber guard. I don't know if I should go in there. And then they don't want to pass. Guy's on his back. He basically gave you the takedown. What else do you need? He goes, but I want to earn it. I'm not going to pass unless I actually got the takedown. How retarded is that? Right? So, but like again, this doesn't generally come up in my tournaments. There's never really a guy totally making it obvious. But every now and then there is. And it could be a problem, right? No one likes that shit. If it's obvious, so the new rule is gonna be, if it's obvious, ref, I'm gonna be on the side. If it's obvious that you're trying to go to overtime, you're not even trying to pass the guard. We're gonna give you a warning, pause, boom. You get a warning, and that's it. You got your warning now. It's pretty obvious. It's pretty obvious you don't want to pass the guard. Dude's on his back. What do you want him to do? Get on all fours, and then you'll engage. Is that what you're waiting for? Pass the goddamn guard. I don't want anybody in my tournaments that doesn't pass the goddamn guard. You ain't trying to pass, that's the game. That's like playing football. But I don't want to get no first downs. I don't want to get no first downs. Like, what are you doing? That's the game. You got to pass the fucking guard. If you don't want to do that, if that ain't in your game, I don't want you in my tournaments. Now, you ain't passing the fucking guard. Jump on legs or something. Jump on legs, pass the guard, one of those things. But if you're out just like, and it's obvious, you're like, shit, and you're just like, boom, warning, and then the next one, you get a minute on your overtime. Boom, next one, yellow card, bam! Gave you a warning. You're still on your feet dancing around. You're kind of making it look like, but boom, bam, you get a minute. And then you get another minute if you keep going, and then another minute. So by just putting that rule in, damn, we're probably never gonna ever use it. Because that's similar to the purgatory rule, where if you're when there's strikes, in this tournament there's not even strikes, it's all jiu-jitsu, but when there's strikes, some guys don't want to pass the guard, but they just stay on the outside, boom, and they just throw some strikes, boom. They stay on the outside, boom. They don't want to go in. They don't want to go in, boom, boom. I'm allowing that, but the purgatory rule is similar. I would just start, originally it was, you just start adding the time. You get to a point where it's obvious you're not trying to pass the guard, you're just comfortable, just throwing down and you don't want to pass the guard. You can do that if you want, but after, I'll give you 20, 30 seconds of that, and then the purgatory time, my clock starts. Every second you're standing like that, I'm gonna add that to your overtime. Once I explain that rule, nobody does that shit. Nobody. Everybody goes in. No one wants extra. It works just by having the rule. Never had to really implement it. Once, I gave a guy a lot of time. He was a Cuban fighter, didn't understand English, didn't know what the fuck I was saying at the rules meeting. He was just in purgatory. He was like, I ain't trying to fast shit. Boom, boom, I'll stay right here. I feel good right here. Pa, pa, pa. You could do that. Maybe you could win that. Maybe you give up the time. You're like, I know they're penalizing me, but I'm gonna fucking knock this guy out eventually. I'm just gonna stay here and knock him out. Damn, you could do that. Some guys will probably do that. But if it doesn't work, you're gonna get some time added to your overtime. So that's coming, But it's not even gonna come up here. Because all you guys, someone pulls guard, you try to pass their guard, you jump on their legs. You do one or the other. What are we here doing? He gave you the takedown. What else do you want? Okay, so it's obvious shit. That's pretty much it for new stuff. Am I being too mean? You like that role? Is that too mean? You're gonna add time? It's his time. It's not too mean? No. Good rule? It ensures just the fucking boogie woogie. You know, 1 minute get down, shit. If we didn't have the get down rule, combat jiu-jitsu would be a 90% dude standing up. No one wants to pull guard. Boom, just wrestling. Kill the show, kill everything. Had to put the get down rule in. This is about what your jiu-jitsu looks like when they're striking. So let's get that shit. The standing, and then we went to, you know, fuck, we need a get down rule. 5 minutes. We're doing 5 minutes. Get down rule. And then Victor said, dude, I think we should do it at 2 minutes, 5 minutes. If they're gonna stand for 5 minutes, that'd be a lot of matches where dudes stand for 5 minutes and then there's a get down rule. Fuck, 5 minutes, and then they stand up again, and then what? It didn't really do much. So I'm like, you know what, let's go 2 minutes. And Mike Beltran said, go 1 minute. I go, no way! I'm barely even considering 2 minutes. I was like sticking to no, 5 minutes. And then they were like, 2 minutes, dude, fuck 5 minutes of standing. Fuck that. Nobody watches that shit. 5 minutes of standing. Nobody watches like the Abu Dhabi matches, like big matches where they're wrestling for like 5 minutes straight. You don't ever go back and watch that over again. So I'm trying to eliminate that shit. I love wrestling. Wrestling is amazing. But this is all about jiu-jitsu with strikes on the ground. Let's get some data. Let's cut all that other shit. Striking's great. I love Muay Thai. But what do we got to do to just get a bunch of data? Just focus on that. This is just for jiu-jitsu nerds. We love striking, but go watch Triller. I watched that shit last night. It was great. Loved it. Vander Holyfield, 58 years old. Holy shit. They let that motherfucker fight? Damn. He looked great, though. He did look great. Vander looked like, oh shit, he don't look 58. He looks great for 58.
And now we'd like to take a moment to thank our sponsors. 10th Planet Network, 10P Culture and Community Content. Mastering the System, Eddie Bravo's online instructional series. Extra Rounds featuring TJ DeSantis and Pearl Gonzalez. Catch Extra Rounds exclusively on UFC Fight Pass. Shamanic Vibration Jewelry. Other People's Children, Artists and Talent. Ourlife CBD, from our life to yours. Texas Butchers, Texas raised meat shipped right to your door. 10th Planet Austin. And the Grappling Network. And now, 10PQ19, the Middleweights.
My name is Rene Sousa. I train out of 10th Planet Bethlehem, 10th Planet Allentown, Finishers MMA. I'm a brown belt under Zach and JM Holland at 10th Planet Bethlehem, 10th Planet Allentown, John Blank. I'm here to represent them and have some fun. This means the world to me, and it's my first time fighting in front of Eddie, like on his mat. So for me, it's like a really special spot in my heart, and it's like the first time. So for me, I'm really excited. Well, you know, some people would be like, oh, why are you facing off against your teammates? And it's like, because we're getting better, you know? So I think it's tough to go against people that, you know, we consider our teammates, but not a lot of us train all the time. We all share a lot of knowledge and are on the same team, but to me, it's awesome because we're like proving who's the best, so super excited.
Hi, my name is Rayfield. I am from 10th Planet, Las Vegas. I have done the 10th Planet Qualifiers 3 times. The first time I've done it, I lost in the finals against Ruben Rivera. That was at 155, and then the next 155 bracket I beat Michael John in the finals to get the spot at Combat Jiu-Jitsu Worlds, where I ended up beating Elias Anderson. And then at the 170 bracket, I had a tough bracket, went through PJ Barch, Michael John, against Giovanni. And I ended up winning that as well, going into the 170 bracket for Combat Jiu-Jitsu and losing to Nathan Orchards in the semifinals. So I'm walking in at a cool like 170 right now. The weigh-ins were at 190, so I'm a bit smaller, but you know, that's, in my opinion, the difference between a fighter and a martial artist. Martial artist is always ready to fight, so 20 pounds, I don't really care. My technique, whoever has the better technique will eventually win, and I'm here to show that my technique is superior.
All right, next match is Rayfield representing 10th Planet Las Vegas versus Rene Sousa representing 10th Planet Bethlehem. Timekeeper, are you ready? Gentlemen, you ready? You ready? All right, let's hit it.
Set your pace. Follow through. All the way up top, turn in. Okay, that's enough.
Put him on his back.
Keep his knees and his feet in front of you. Keep your feet in front of you.
Right there, he's giving you the hit right away. That cradle pass.
You're aiming into it, dude. Right, his hands. His hands. Get your arm across his body.
Hard belly, you know.
Don't let him take that arm.
Keep murking him all the way through. Keep
Force him to make a move.
Yeah,
Go. Great. Go. Roll.
Curly with your
Don't wait there.
Curly. Go ahead. Walk your toes close to his shoulder when you do.
Go in there, bro. You go to the back.
If you pass his right hand off, then we can wrist control. We've done that. Bang. To the pass. Yes, the crash. Yeah.
And overhead, Derek.
Little movements, Rene. Stay tight. Move a little.
Tighten up your shoulder pressure. Turn his face. Make him go the way you want. Yeah, let it sink into the neck.
Little adjustments, Rene.
Heavy, Derek.
Close that elbow gap on his ear. Close that elbow gap on his ear. It's there.
Work a little bit.
He's thinking, Buggy. He's thinking.
Checking that hip. Right hand checking the hip. That knee. Frame on the face, Derek. Frame on the face.
Push the head away underneath the chin. Underneath the chin. You gotta turn the hips back down.
Are you okay, Derek? Okay.
That brain.
Derek, if you can reach around his head, you flew him. Right there, right there. Push that hand through to your left, to the left side of his face. Derek, do you have that frame in? You're breathing here.
He prefers it when you're on front. He doesn't like when you lean back.
Derek, if you find that hand to the opposite side, you're going to flew him. You can lock your own head and arm. Right there, Derek. Reach around the face. Face.
Hold the face, Derek.
Face. Face.
You see your eyes. You're good.
Breaking, Garrett. You're good.
Put the weight on his leg, guys.
He's so tired.
The weight's on his leg, guys. Squeeze. Let him squeeze. We got the frame all day.
You're about halfway, man.
You can lock your own head and arm.
Got something off that, Rene?
That's the money shot.
Not a comment on you. As long as his left arm's under the leg, we're going to be here.
5 minutes left. 5 minutes. Rene, either come up against your back, bro. Choose.
Keep the weight on his leg, D, so that there's no pressure.
Oh! We're going deep into buggy choke, and we're finding out there's defenses to it, certain ones, and you could flip it. Just like you could flip the truck, just like you could flip a Kimura, you could flip a buggy fucking choke.
got in the buggy choke. Me and Henry Aikens actually worked a lot of stuff from there. I knew as long as I got my weight backwards, I was going to be fine. The buggy choke requires you to be down and having your pressure down. So as long as I was sitting back, I was okay. And then we started talking. He started walking me through, Mike Wilson here, started walking me through like trying to get head and arm chokes and moving that arm in front of his face. And then I saw that he tried to pop it over, and I was like, motherfucker, I have a buggy choke. So I grabbed it, and then it was over. Sneaky submissions, yes. This is something I've never seen before. I just saw it was open, and thought, fuck it, I'll go for it. Yeah, first time I've ever seen this counter, I just improvised it on the fly, and talked to the corner about it. We're calling it the buggy flip, so there we go.
And I'm a black belt at a 10th Planet Montreal. I've been watching some of the trials and I just figured it was time for me to come out and show what I can do.
My name is Passini, the owner of 10th Planet Chicago. This is my first qualifier, potentially my last as being one of the veterans of the game, so I'm excited to just go out there and have some fun and see what happens. I've had 3 students compete, Javier Palomo, Matt Paul, and John Mejia. Looking to go have fun and express my jiu-jitsu and see how our systems work against everybody.
throw by if he leans into you, Josh. Yeah.
20 seconds, get down.
Josh.
15 seconds, get down.
That's right, nice job.
Go, you know you move.
Snap, 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 snap.
5 seconds, get down.
Yep, and then take it right there. Take it.
Nail the left side. Nail the left side and slice it right across.
You're fine. Beautiful. Stay right there. Keep the chin right on the back. Breath. Got it.
match go? What happened?
Went pretty good.
Yeah, just walk me through.
He was good, man. He had good grip exchanges. He just put his head in the way of trouble, and I caught him. That's about it.
And what did you win with?
Guillotine.
Is this really real? Is this really real? And when the sun hits, when the sun shines through, is this really real? Is this really real? Is this really real? When the sun hits, when the sun hits, when the sun shines through. When the sun hits. When the sun shines through.
My name is Garrett Waltzer, and I train at 10 Planet headquarters. I'm here at the 10 Planet Qualifiers to see how high level all the 10 planets are around the world.
Garrett Tringale, I train at a 10th Planet Fullerton. I think my coach Isaac Cordova threw my name in, and then I got the call from Mike John, head coach of 10th Planet Orange, that I got in. Super stoked. Yeah, I just want to test myself against really quality opponents, and win or lose, I'm here to put on a show.
Timekeeper, are you ready? Yes. Gentlemen, are you ready? Are you ready? All right, let's hit it. What's your game, dude?
You can stay on that step for a second. Stay there, okay?
Game, Garrett. You got this. There you go. There you go. Yep. Triangle there. There you go. Take it.
High end for a second. Good.
Reset in the middle. Reset in the middle. Whoa. Reset in the middle.
Off your right away, Garrett.
All right, go.
Strong posture. Strong posture, Garrett. Follow what he needs, bro.
They need a better angle for that.
Focus on the down.
Stand up, pass. Standing pass.
Check your inside position, Garrett.
Heavy on that knee, heavy on that knee. Yeah. Stable, Garrett. Heavy with the chest, heavy with the chest, heavy with the chest. When you pull, stay past the guard, Garrett. Stay past. Heavy with that left staple. And we're immediately up, Garrett. Don't let him enter, Garrett. Stand. Well done. Breathe. Use your right hand to prop him up. Use your right hand to continue to prop him up and stack, Garrett.
There it is.
Winner by knee bar.
Ooh, so we had a real good double underpass, real good control, really good foundation. It wasn't working, I tried a dead orchard, overguard, good foundation to defense. Finally I was able to slip into the legs. And then I was able to invert over, get the knee bar. Yeah, that was it. Yes, sir. Thank you.
Really real? Is this really real? When the sun hits, when the sun shines through, is this really real? Can't you hear me say real? Is this really real? Is this really real? When the sun hits, when the sun hits, when the sun shines through.
My name is Orozco. I'm representing 10th Planet Kansas City. I saw that the qualifiers were happening on a commercial for the last combat jiu-jitsu. I hit up Scott Ross and I said, I want to try it out and give me a chance to represent 10P Kansas City. It feels good because I've competed for a while now and I wanted to challenge myself with the qualifier and see if I can make it to Cancun. If not, then I'm going home with some more knowledge than I came with before.
Cool, my name is Armin Safiari. I'm from 10th Planet Walnut Creek. I got here by my coach, Alex Canders. Okay. Just to go in and get after it.
Yeah.
10th Planet Kansas City versus Armin Safiari from 10th Planet Walnut Creek. Timekeeper, you ready? Everybody ready? You ready? All right, let's hit it.
Control that shit. Control that shit. Up with it. Take your hand and think about your other play on the other side. Come up with them.
Get on top of that net when you come. All right, wait, recenter. All right, get it?
legs. Keep going. Raise. Stay up, don't fall back. Walk the legs.
Winner by guillotine, Dewitt.
The round was good. He was kind of giving me his neck a lot. I usually go for that in the gym, so it's my bread and butter. So I saw it, stuck to it, and I took it. Yes, sir.
Is this really real? Is this really real? Is this really real? When the sun hits, when the sun shines through, is this really real? Can't you hear me say it's real? Is this really real? Is this really real? When the sun hits, when the sun shines through. When the sun hits. When the sun shines through. When the sun.
We've got Sam Schwartzapfel from 10th Planet headquarters versus Javier, Bolanos, 10th Planet. Calm down. Ready? Let's hit it. Let's go, Sam. Let's go. Action card, Javier.
I think I've told you this before, you know, you have a plan in your head. My plan every match is probably going to be the same thing. That was my plan and I executed it.
What belt are you?
Blue. Have a plan, execute. That's it.
Is this really real? When the sun hits, when the sun shines through. Is this really real? Can't you hear me say it's real? Is this really real? Is this really real? When the sun hits, when the sun hits, when the sun shines through. When the sun hits.
Mike Dewitt, 10th Planet, 2nd degree black belt. I'm representing 10th Planet Springfield, Oregon. I think this is my 4th 10th Planet qualifier. I've done 2 170s, I've done an absolute, and so now I'm here for the 185. So yeah, today I'm really looking forward to testing where I'm at as far as this weight. I'm not used to this weight. I'm usually lighter, 170, but I'm really excited. There's some really good guys here today, and so I know people are going to press the action and get after it, and that's what I really like to do. I like to keep things moving, and so it'll be awesome to see how I do against a little bit bigger guys and get after it.
Hey, my name's Dario. I represent 10th Planet Austin.
Awesome. And then what are you, who invited you here today, and what are you looking to get out of 10th Planet qualifiers?
So I got invited here by Gabe Tuttle and my man Curtis, all at 10th Planet Austin. And what I want to get out of this, I want to gain experience. I like combat grappling. I think it's for me, and I want to advance myself in it. I've been grappling for about 8 years now, and it's fun. It's lovely. 10th Planet Austin, I've been there for about 2 years now, and I wouldn't change a thing.
There Marion Terry, 10th Planet Austin, versus Mike Dewitt, 10th Planet Springfield. Gentlemen, are you ready? You ready? Let's hit it.
Let's not get stuck in that full guard there. Pick a knee up. He's trying. Shoot double under. Double under, feet above the head. Here we go. Nice ass. One knee up, one knee down. Don't let him chill, Gary. Don't let him chill. There it is.
That's energy storage. Jiu-jitsu.
Nice. No hand pass. No hand pass. Heavy up top. Just start working your no hand pass. We're going to work back to that underhook when we can. We're going to work back to the underhook when we can. Battle of the knees, right? Let's go. Heavy hits there, Dario. You know that hit, Mike. Take your knees, butterfly. Heavy hits. We're going to work back to the underhook when we get up. Keep that underhook strong, Mike, just like that. Cross face in there. Heavy hits. Good. Get up. Outside. Let's go. Coming up. That's tight. Pummel the underhooks if you can. Look for the 5-0. Slide with. Heavy hits, very beautiful.
Oh God. That was not cool.
Okay.
Oh shit.
Wait, time.
Take it easy.
Take a second.
Okay.
Drop himself on his head. Wait on it like this.
Can we move it? Can we move it out here? Okay, I'm gonna go outside.
Can you walk?
Mike Dewitt, Yeah. He was super strong, and I could tell right away that he was going to take me down over and over and over. So it was fine. I like to wrestle, but there at the end, I was in lockdown playing dogfight. I came up, and he went to throw me over the top, and I was going the wrong way. Like, I did everything wrong and went over his back. And when I did that, it stopped it for a second, but then when he rotated further, like, I think he landed like right on the crown of his head and tucked his head in, and yeah, bad news. So it's not really the way I want to win, but it happens. Contact sport. Thank you.
My name is Fedor. I'm from Russia, and I'm representing 10th Planet St. Petersburg. While I was in Russia, Magala said me that Eddie Bravo wanted me to compete at qualifiers, so I'm here now. Yep.
My name is Kemoy Anderson. I represent 10th Planet El Paso. I'm a brown belt under Tringale Chavez. I've been at 10th Planet HQ a lot. Came here, do a lot of team quintet tournaments. That's pretty much all the times I've been here, just competing with my team or just
is here to hang out. Eddie just saw what I've been doing, and we've just been speaking. I told him I was interested in doing combat jiu-jitsu, and then he told me the 185 qualifier was coming up, and I just been waiting until the day came, and now I'm here. I'm looking forward to put on a show, you know. I'm trying to stand out, trying to make a name for myself, trying to make a name as being one of the top 10th Planet guys in the middleweight division, so that's what I'm trying to do.
All right, next match. We've got Kemoy Anderson representing 10th Planet El Paso versus Fedor representing 10th Planet St. Petersburg. You ready? Gentlemen, are you ready? You ready? Let's hit it. No scissor, Fedor.
In the center. Foot in the center.
Taking legs, Kemoy.
Arms back.
Want some legs, Kemoy. Head under hood.
Inside, inside.
I'm going to be backing up.
Ankles there. On the knees. Keep your knee high.
Let's go, boy! Recenter, recenter.
Keep your knees to your chest. Like that.
Get down. 30 seconds, get down.
All right, hold.
Stay where you're like at the end. You gotta know where you're at.
Right here.
It's like an open end.
Yeah, same. That's it. You ready? Go.
Stay inside with your brain.
5 minutes.
Главное, чтобы он не выскочил. Давай.
the armbar just exactly at the end of the match. Yeah.
Да, самые яркие моменты, которые тебе запомнились, и почему, как ты вообще пришел к такому выбору на армбар и как ты закончил, по-твоему?
I like armbars. He just got me a chance to do it, so I did it. Yeah. That's it. But he was pretty physically strong. Not a bad guy.
Everybody was understanding.
My name is Ryan Aitken, and I'm representing 10th Planet Atlanta. My coach Sean Applegate brought me in to compete here. I'm looking forward to test myself and test what I've been working on, and maybe see like some new looks. I know 10th Planets always have like very unique styles compared to most gyms, you know, most of the Brazilian circuit. So I'm excited to see it.
Hi, my name is Samuel Barbosa. I'm representing 10th Planet Jacksonville at the 10th Planet Qualifiers. I'm a brown belt in the 10th Planet system. I've competed a bunch, and I was lucky enough that Eddie selected me. I've won a couple tournaments, and so this is a good step up in competition. I'm really excited. Yeah, I've won the Midwestern Finisher Series, Mission Series. I've won like some Sabbatarios. I've won fight. I have ADCC coming up, and so this is just all the path of the martial artists.
Alright, timekeeper, are you ready? When you're ready, let's hit it. Alright, recenter, please. Recenter. Awesome. Good, guys. Wait. Yeah, let's go. All flesh. Don't let that butterfly get in there.
That's it, Ryan. Let's try top. Nice, Ryan. Nice. Remember, you're going to expose his back or attack his center line.
Watch him scoot underneath and elevate.
You're going to attack his back or his center line. Yes, sir. Very nice, Ryan. Now, let's start the big overview with the hips. Yes, sir. Very good.
Watch the off bounce, down your foot.
You can always high step too. You can always high step with that control. Yes, sir. Very good. You can always high step and run it over. Let's go.
Don't let him get that second grip. Don't let him get that second grip, Sam. There you go. Take the back, Sam. Come on, come on. Watch the heel. Watch that Captain Morgan. You gotta get those hips back, Sam. You gotta get those hips back, Sam. Watch that heel. Watch the heel. Watch the heel. Watch the heel, Sam. Get your heel in, Sam.
Winner by heel hook.
Thank you, Atlanta. Thank you, Sean Applegate. Thank you, Chase Hanna. Let's keep it going. Dude, he was slippery. Took me a while to get under him. So I fought Sam a couple times. He knows what to look out for. I just had to be very precise and not leave so much room for slipping around. And just, I have to move. I have to attack him there. So, got it.
When the sun hits, when the sun shines through, is this really real? Can't you hear me say it's real? Is this really real? You love my stare. Is this really real? When the sun hits, when the sun hits, when the sun shines through. When the sun hits. When the sun shines through. When the sun hits. When the sun shines through. Can't you hear me say it's real? Like to tell me when the sun hits. Like to tell me when the sun
A major announcement is to be made, and that time is right now. What do you got?
EBI is back.
The Eddie Bravo Invitational.
Starting in the spring of 2022, we're going to start alternating between Combat Jiu-Jitsu Worlds and EBI. So there's going to be double the shows on Fight Pass next year.
Phenomenal news. The Eddie Bravo Invitational. The tournament that changed it all in sub only is back once again.
And we got a couple big names confirmed. It's going to be, the first show is going to be the welterweights, and we got Ty Rutolo, we got Nikki Ryan, Nathan Orchard, all coming back for you.
That is phenomenal news, to say the least. But tonight, phenomenal action taking place in the Combat Jiu-Jitsu stage. We've got an all 10th Planet tournament finale. The Middleweight Championship of the World will be on the line. Your thoughts on what we're about to see here. Derek Rayfield coming out of nowhere.
I have no comment on 10-on-10 crime, so I'm just going to sit back and just be quiet and watch.
Well, we can't wait for it. Eddie, congrats on EBI coming back. Can't wait to see it.
Thank you very much.
EBI back in your life next year.
Big time.
Yo, what up? This is Vanessa Lil Monster Demopoulos, and I want to talk to you guys about how Ourlife CBD has changed my life. Between pole dancing and MMA fighting, I started waking up sore just about every single day. I needed something that was going to help me to recover a little bit faster and quit affecting my performance. After I started using Ourlife CBD, I noticed a lot less pain. I was able to wake up and actually move around a lot easier. It really helps me to be able to get on the pole and back to the mats a lot faster. So whenever you guys are ready to start unlocking your potential to become completely unlimited, go and use Ourlife CBD. From Ourlife, it's yours.
We got two of the greatest guard players of all time. Forget just rubber guard, just the best guard players of all time, no gi. We have Ben Eddy and Jeremiah Vance here tonight. If you have the best rubber guard in the world, you have the best guard in the world. What, is there another guard out there that's ripping people up like Jeremiah Vance? You're gonna go in his guard? Shit, you better. That's number one. Red alert, stay away from that shit. He decimated everybody today. His guard's insane and it just keeps getting better. You gotta really want to be dangerous off your back. His incredible guard just didn't happen. Been going on for years.
And just battling here. And I could bench press more than guys' necks right there, right?
Now Jeremiah's guard retention is high level, his side control escapes are high level, and he's also got a high level prison guard game. Jeremiah
10th Planet Network, 10P culture and community content. Extra Rounds featuring TJ DeSantis and Pearl Gonzalez. Catch Extra Rounds exclusively on UFC Fight Pass. Shamanic Vibration Jewelry. Please be sure to follow and support these promotions within the 10th Planet Network. Combat Jiu-Jitsu Worlds. Submission Only Series. USA Grappling. Finishers Sub Only. Ultimate Mat Warriors. Shugyo Invitational. Professional Grappling Federation. Bullpen Submission Series. Submission Underground. And Submissions on the Shore.
All right, stop for a second, guys. In the center. All right, wait, full guard, right in the middle. Come way Wait, just go back a little bit. You guys tend to go to the wall, so. All right, reset. That's it, dude.
5 seconds.
Seconds left.
20 seconds.
Also, you turn around on the other side. Is that the one you want? I just want you facing that way. So if you want him to turn around. Alright. Set it up. Alright. I'm not ready. We're not ready yet. Hey guys. Could we center up, please? Sorry. Like straight line. Yeah, right at that. There we go. All right, timekeeper. See here we go. Timekeeper. Hey, get that deep, Garrett. You got what you want, yes, sir. You have what you want for it. You got what you need, Corey? All right. Wait. Your hand starts on the mat, and you're not leaning yet. I'm going to go 1, 2, 3. All right. 1, 2, 3. Watch the Dewitt turn on the ghetto, okay? Nah. 14 seconds. Could we face the camera? Square up. Ready? Right here. Wait. Timekeeper, you ready? Camera guy, you ready? Come on, Garrett. 14 seconds. All right, you got what you need? Corey? You have what you need, Garrett. 3, 2, 1, go! And 5 spin. Right now. And 5 spin. And 5 spin. 4 seconds. Come on, Garrett. Good shit. Winner in the OT by Barbosa. Oh man, everything I was trying was just being shut down. I kept thinking I'd go for a leg, shut down. I'm trying to pass, you shut it down. And finally in that OT with that armbar, I went for the traditional. I knew he was a 10 planet player, or I went for the old school, the Eddie style. I knew he was an Eddie player, so I switched it to the traditional. And I finished. Thank you, Javier. Next match, Rayfield in front of Vegas. Middleweight, Orozco in front of Kansas City. All right, gentlemen, you ready? You ready? Let's hit it.
Jumping guard, that's cool.
I can't jump guard?
There was an accident.
Like that. Nice. All right, so go back to making those plays, yes. Yes, yes, yes. I'll tear that.
He pulled guard. I was stuck in half guard for a lot of that match. He attempted a buggy choke, which is, you know, it was an interesting move given the previous round, but I was able to defend it in a little bit more of a solid way. Got my knee on belly. Got broken back down to half guard. He was being very, very defensive, so I figured I'd just give him what he wanted. He ended up sweeping me. Got to full guard. His arm was posted way too far out, so I was able just to throw up a triangle. Lost the angle on it, lost like the grip, so I just 2-on-1 arm bar and got the finish.
Next match, Springfield, Mike DeWitt versus Sam Schwartzapfel from 10.8 HK. Timekeeper, you ready? Gentlemen, you ready? You ready? Let's hit it.
Use those collar ties.
by Nibor.
Same thing. I remember, let's see. I guess I just feel like my shit's working. Practice is paying off. I'm hitting stuff I just started hitting in practice. I'm committing to it. That's what I came here to do. I'm glad that Eddie got me in here today. Thank you, Eddie. Thank you, everybody.
Back step, turning into him. Yes, sir. Very good. Very good, Ryan. Very good. Yes, sir. Very good. Hey, smash through, Ryan. Smash through. Yes, sir. Hey, north south. North south. Yes, sir. Now we're going to go ahead and take this one. Knee in the middle. And pass me in. Pass me in. Hey, you get knee hopping when he does that. You get knee hopping.
Время есть, еще 7 минут, работаем. Осторожно, он идет на ногу, он идет на ногу.
Recenter, recenter. Also, I got a cut. You okay? Yeah.
Is it bleeding? Is it bleeding?
Mikey, you on it? Mikey's on it. All right, get paper towels. We got any Vaseline? we have any Vaseline for his cut?
Get to a neutral position. This is good action.
Keep your hips heavy, Ryan.
If I stop it anyway.
Top 25 left.
You're in the trajectory, Alex. You're entry for right into you.
That butterfly out. 5 minutes left.
5 minutes.
Yes, Ryan. Yes, Ryan. Following that, Ryan. Don't stay on your butt right there.
Recenter, guys. Become recenter. All right, middle. Wait a sec, wait.
Wipe it off and then wipe it off first.
No, it just makes it harder. It's under.
Oh, it's under. I'm sorry.
That's the cut.
There it is.
All right.
Went on a lot longer than I wanted. I was getting tired, getting a little worried, but I just listened to my coach and kept on the offense, and I got it. Thank you.
Is this really real? Is this really real? And when the sun hits, when the sun shines through, is this really real? Can't you really sense real? Is this really real? Is this really real? When the
next match, Derek, semifinals, Derek Rayfield, 10th Planet Las Vegas, versus Garrett Waltzer. And timekeeper's ready. When you're ready, let's hit it.
Dude, flexible dude.
Hug each other. In the match. No taps until somebody dies.
Let's not let him control the race here. Watch me flying over top.
Make a statement, Garrett.
Circle initially. Let's work on those grips on your hips there, Garrett. Grips on the hips.
From HQ.
Careful reaching here, Garrett. Let's do your legs to close the distance. You can X break his leg. There you go. Let's not reach. Let's not reach.
You're sitting down. Fuck you.
Let's get that grip off the left ankle. Let's get the grip off the left ankle. You can long step here with your left leg.
Wait this time.
No mount. No mount here. No mount. Control the hips here. Control the hips. Let's look at my side.
Lean your ear into the side. Lean your ear into the side. Yes.
You're good right here. Use your right knee to grip under. Tuck your left leg behind the head.
Derek. Get our knees underneath his shoulders.
Use your head to control the thighs. Use your head to control the thighs.
Getting frisky there.
Come out to an angle, Derek. Shift to your right shoulder. Create an angle early.
Nice, good. Nice, good. Control.
All right, guys, wait, recenter. All right, you're at it.
Balance, off balance. Just take your right hand and turn on its left. Lower part of your shin here. Higher, toes.
Stay square here, Garrett.
Garrett or Derek?
Oh, Garrett.
He was a lot like me. It was kind of hard to go against. He was sitting down, waiting for me to engage so he can get a leg lock transition. I had a few words with the fans. And then I got to full guard and I held on to that overhook, was able to get my foot around the head, and I knew that even though I didn't have the traditional armbar, I could torque it in a way that I'd get the tap. And I ended up with like an Americana kind of like finish. I ended up with an Americana-like finish because I couldn't straighten out the arm. So I knew that the overhook was tight enough. If I can get the right torque, I can finish, and was able to do that. Thank you. Now I'm going into the finals match, going for the three-peat. Won 155, won 170. Now it's time to win 185.
Flare your left elbow. Yes, sir. Very good. You see what it's going to do every single time. It's going to do that every single time. Hey, OG coach, the whole time. Back and forth. Inside, outside. Especially when his knees drop. That's when he's the most vulnerable. Let's get that butterfly off the inside there. Hey, knock over, Ryan. Yes, sir.
Whatever, straight neck lock.
over here, exposing and learning, and then finishing with control. Don't try anything crazy, don't move fast. When you pass the side control, play heavy timing so that the buggy trip doesn't work. You understand? Yes, sir. All right, great.
Here again, slippery as shit. I'm so sweaty today. It really sucks. But you know, I just listen to my coach, looking for controls, moving. So always peppering them a little bit, and it's working. So I want to keep it up. Thanks. Thank you.
When the sun shines through, is this really real? Can't you hear me say is this really like the shit that you love myself? Is this really like the temple when the sun ends? When the sun ends, when the sun shines through. When the sun ends. When the sun shines through. When the sun ends. When the sun shines through. Like a dream is set free. Like the temple when the sun ends. Like the temple when the sun ends. Like the temple when the sun
Sunshine when he's gone. It's not warm when he's away. What I love about my life is that I'm really doing what I love to do. Like everything that I do in my life is something that I'm passionate about. Like jiu-jitsu, I get to do jiu-jitsu full time, and then when I'm not doing jiu-jitsu, I get to do. I get to play guitar, I get to paint, I get to skateboard, just everything. I'm not like putting energy into anything in my life that I'm not passionate about. To do what I love, it's risky and it's not easy to make your dreams happen and to do something that you're passionate about in your life. And even if I'm not making a ton of money, you know, if I'm scraping by, I think that's worth it. Our life to yours.
Yeah, so I'm Luis Quinones, brown belt under Eddie Bravo, 10th Planet HQ. So we're gonna go over the pass and the back control and submission that I use in the Emerald City Invitational. Get this behind the head right here. So I was just cupping the top of his head, control with the chin, up to the elbow, and then you bridge.
Luis is gonna break down his pass, break down that back take, break down the back control, break down the finish. Luis Quinones, ladies and gentlemen. I wanted all the top competitors in 10P to get a little bit of Luis. High level passing, high level back takes. That's what he does. You know what I mean? Just get those reps out of the goddamn way. Put that shit in your system.
$1,500, Richard.
The Jiu-Jitsu Dojo is the ultimate training ground for life. Jiu-Jitsu will accelerate the evolution of your being, your consciousness, your soul. Through this amazing art, you will prove to yourself that you can master anything you set your mind to.
Happy birthday, Eddie Bravo.
I leave for Brazil tomorrow.
Are you the Fear Factor guy? I'm like 6 pounds over. Time to sweat it out.
Just imagine someone that has no idea how different your game is.
I'll tell you what this weekend was, man. It was a culmination point where all your hard work comes to like one great moment in time. You showed that you're a fucking champion, guy who goes against convention. You created your own shit and figured interesting ways to get around problems in jiu-jitsu. And shows you that great things are possible if you work hard, if you dedicate yourself, and you use your creativity, and you push through. Your own human potential just goes up.
My 10th Planet Association has grown rapidly to over 70 academies worldwide, and their curriculums are all synced to 10th Planet headquarters located in downtown Los Angeles. I'm Eddie Bravo. I hope to see you on the mats.
You ready? Gentlemen, you ready? You ready? All right, let's hit it. Let's get it. The Muay Thai to a minimum. Control the legs.
Feel the space with your head and your knees.
Get dock time into a T if you want to. Control the feet for me. Control the feet. Let's go ahead and reset, please. You've got control of the wrist.
Watch this wrist, don't let him get deeper right there.
Back position, you've got the wrist. All right, do me a favor, sit up. All right, go. Take the guard over to one your hand, go stand.
Knee to elbow as he passes.
Connect the neck strip over the shoulder. Left arm cross face, right arm. It's going to connect. When you connect, I want you to flare your elbow. Your elbow should go underneath his elbow, Ryan. Not outside of it. Yes, sir. Very good. I like that, Ryan. It's nice. Very good. Top side cone. Yes, sir. Very good. Top side cone. And now, look, your head's going to go to the left side of his head, and you're going to flare your right elbow. Bring your head to the left side of his head and flare your right elbow.
If something moves, make him take a bigger movement than he wants.
Head to the left side of his head and flare your right elbow.
Go with his movement. Make him take a bigger movement than he wants.
Head to the left side.
Big movement there. Big movement there.
Yeah, let him settle on this, Derek.
Yeah. Hey, Ryan, when you glue that to his head, you'll be able to move into your attack.
Kick.
Yeah, just
re-engage your right frame. Re-engage your right frame to the hip.
Control with your hips, Ryan.
Now we can kick escape.
Hey, Ryan.
Beautiful, Garrett.
If you feel the left side, the elbow happens. Yeah, hey, I want you to get a top side pummel on that right side arm and start running into his head. On top, Ryan.
Hip highs. On the hips.
Ryan. Hey, very good. Hey, remember to hip pinch, Ryan. If you don't hip pinch, you're going to be subject
Feet activity, feet activity.
And we get to the inside.
Keep moving. Find your shit inside.
Now, hey, okay? Make him post that left hand.
Turn, bud, turn to your side, dude. You gotta turn to your side to get that guard.
Hey, there you go. Let's go. Nice, that's good, right? Now,
That leg's there, you can roll him in.
Cross his center line and bring his elbow to his head. Yes. That's it. That's good. This is very good. This is great. Run that to his head. Go ahead. Move to his head. Keep your elbow close to the body. Excellent. Very good. There it is.
Just an inch at a time.
Nice work, right? Hey, you want to get your both arms next to his head now.
Roughly halfway through.
Double under.
Don't rush that. When he slides up, it's time.
He reaches up there, you want both to his head.
5 minutes remaining.
Go.
Strap the foot, go to your left.
Go to your left, Derek.
Yeah, all the way.
Right to the floor.
You're after just there, bud. Check the top. Comes up, bump it, skip it.
All the way, bring your head towards me.
Technical stand-up. Turn.
Keep your right leg on the inside. Keep your secondary leg.
Technical get-up.
And we're stripping the grips early, Derek. Get the hand off your head.
Bump the hip forward.
Get those hands off your head. Off balance early. Make that left hand post. Off balance towards us, Derek. He's gonna back step with that right leg.
Nice, very good, Ryan. Let's do his arm to his head, Ryan.
Armpits and kicks.
Excellent, Ryan. Very good.
Strong left elbow. Strong left elbow. Left elbow, bring it back towards his far hip. Towards your left. Left elbow towards your left, Derek.
Clear that head, you're sleeping.
Watch that.
Clear your head.
He's gonna put his right fist to your mat. Well done.
They go push
Stay on the inside. Stay on the inside.
Hip pinching with the legs.
You gotta push under the chin straight to the ceiling.
Bring that right elbow to the inside. Grab your own head with your right hand. Good.
Escape to your side, bud. Stay on your side more. Right there, and you can get there to the guard man.
3 minutes.
Stand up.
Watch your early grip. Get that grip off of your head.
Off balance.
Hey, knee up.
Keep control.
Knee up.
Well done.
Pass him again, Ryan.
Clear his overhooks to that right hand. That right hand's looking for an entrance.
Hey, Ryan. Very good. Very good. Hey, you can play this. Yes, sir. Very good, Ryan.
Watch back step. Watch
You're
the
ready
head.
for me
Watch
to
your
be
left
real
leg.
finish. Enter there, Ryan. Enter and finish.
Cross your defender legs.
Secondary leg.
Separate the
Push.
feet. Separate the feet. Separate the feet.
Finish, Ryan.
Push on that. Keep a grip on that. Keep a grip on that. You got space there. Well done. 3 minutes, Derek. 3 minutes to work.
You got 3 minutes. Here out.
Pass, drag. Don't let him take inside position with his feet. He's going to make his first
Maintain your knee elbow. You've seen the dive. You've seen the dive.
Either head or feet, not
Very
head.
good, very good. Now let's go. Let's work. Let's work.
Take that grip off your head.
Get one of your knees in the middle, Derek.
Watch your knees right there. Watch your body lock back in positioning. There you go. Excellent work. Very good. There's none of that. There's
Grip
none
off
of
your head,
that.
bud. Look up.
Let's go, Ryan.
There we go. It's in that posture.
That's it.
You're gonna look to
That's
elevate.
it. Now knee lever. Knee
Cover
lever.
the inside
Knee
leg.
lever. Finish.
Time
Time to finish.
correct.
2 minutes remaining.
Time to finish, Ryan. The heel's not hitting. I want you to re-roll this right
We're
here.
escaping here.
Start turning towards his heel to finish, Ryan. Start turning towards his heel to finish, Ryan.
Your free leg inside, bud.
Start turning towards the heel to finish, Ryan.
Don't worry about the grip.
Heel, Ryan. There you go. There it is. Let's finish. Time to finish, Ryan. His heel's not hitting, Ryan.
Switch your grip off.
Get the foot off your hip.
Separate the feet.
Lean to your right and finish.
Trying to
Lean
win.
to your right and
Over that
finish.
leg.
Lean to your right and finish. His foot's not hitting.
Hide,
Reroll, Ryan.
hide.
Reroll.
Continue to hide.
Roll through, Ryan. Roll all the way through, Ryan. You can go 411 there, too.
120, Derek.
Rubber guard grip, you're good, bud. This is your home.
Let's finish, Ryan.
1 minute, 15 seconds.
1 minute, 15 seconds left, Ryan. Let's go. It's all day, baby. Let's go.
Keep that right leg, buddy. Gotta keep that right leg out from under your shin. Use it for defense. Use that shin on the inside. Use your right shin on the inside to separate his feet. Bring that right shin to the wedge of the knee joint.
Ryan, scrape them off against the floor. Start bringing your hips through. Start scraping them off against the floor.
Your right foot work.
There you go.
Very
good, Ryan. Very, very good.
45 seconds.
45 seconds. He's just gonna lay there and hold, bro. Let's go.
There you go. You're solid here, Derek.
Reach your arm in between his arm and his foot. Go. Reach your arm in between his arm and his foot. Go. Yes, sir. Very good. Just like that. Right in between there. That's right.
30 seconds.
Yep. 30 seconds to finish him, Ryan. Ryan, you can toe hold his free leg too. You can toe hold his free leg. You can roll through and toe hold the free leg. Go. Toe hold the free leg, Ryan. Let's go. Finish the free leg. Finish it. Roll through. Roll through.
20 seconds, Derek.
Finish, Ryan. Finish now.
Keep rolling, Pete.
There's the finish on the heel. Hey, Ryan. Back attack.
Offense, and he's going to take the back. Right here.
Ryan, listen. Legs go first.
Derek, can you sit right here for me, please?
Yep.
Timekeeper, you ready?
Legs first, Ryan. Legs first.
Top first.
Hands high, head in.
We go 3, 2, 1.
Hands high, head in. Head in.
You got what you want?
Derek, Derek. Engage your feet.
3, 2, 1, go!
Go. Gotta turn our hips to escape the body triangle. Using our left leg, you can lift his body triangle.
Derek, we need your left leg to beat the top leg and pummel his body triangle.
Anytime you want. You can put that out anytime you want.
You got space, put your head down. Put your head flat on the ground. Use your head pressure, find the head flat on the floor.
Yes, fill that up. Derek, continue to move your hips. Heavy
Go to the other side, go to the other side.
Now use that butterfly to fill it up.
Now on the bottom side, head position, head position.
Keep turning your back, turning your back.
If he takes you that side, we're going to go all the way again and get our head position to the floor. There it is, right there to the floor. Head down.
Now flip that foot.
Stay on that head to the floor.
Head to the mat, Derek. Head to the mat, left elbow in.
Drive it, bud. Doing great. 1 minute, buddy. Fantastic job. Fantastic job.
Continue to find that
all the way, all the way, all the way.
Find the top head. Find the top head.
Gotta find our legs. Gotta find our feet on the floor.
Find your feet on the floor. Bridge with your feet, Derek. Bridge with your feet.
Turn. 75 seconds.
Ryan.
One more.
Left arm or right arm?
This one's you.
Left arm? Yeah. So you want to attack his right. All right. Do you have your feet facing that way for me, Chris? You're on your back. And you want to be over here. He's going to do spider.
Armbar. You got 75 seconds to tap.
Hips underneath your shoulder.
All right.
Hammer yourself in.
Timekeeper? Not yet. All right. You have it. Wait.
On your knees right away, Ryan.
Is that what you want? 3, 2, 1, go!
On your knees right away, Ryan. On your knees right away, Ryan. Hey, stand up, stand up.
Heavy on his head.
Stand up. Stand up, Ryan. Stand up.
Stay on it, stay on it, stay on it.
Thank you, my family. Thank you very much. Thank you, Sean. Thank you.
What did I have to that inverted triangle? What inverted triangle? The one you almost killed me with the first time we rolled.
Oh, yeah.
Give me that a lot. I've been thinking that's
Hell no. I think you gotta get a triangle today.
great job.
So I just finished the final round, and now I get to go to Cancun and represent 10th Planet and 10th Planet Atlanta and the Combat Jiu-Jitsu Worlds. I felt really challenged, especially in that final match. Man, all of them had their challenges, and I mean, it just proved what I thought, man. Like everybody around the country that wants to represent 10th Planet, they all have good jiu-jitsu, man. What it takes to win the qualifiers was to listen to my coach, you know? He told me, you know, to stand up. He told me when to pull my arm on that last armbar overtime. And to be honest, dude, this arm has been hurt, and he started on this one, and that was like the last place I wanted him to start on. So I got real lucky there, and you know, I'm just happy I weathered that storm. So this is my, you know, this is my passion. This is my dream ever since I was like 15, was to get to this level of jiu-jitsu, and you know, it makes me really, really happy. You know, young Ryan would be so happy of where he is right now. And what it took was to be faithful to my reason from day one, and always, every decision I make, I always think about jiu-jitsu. I always think about who has jiu-jitsu in their heart too, and I go with them. And for me, that's 10th Planet Atlanta, and even my family's caught the jiu-jitsu bug, you know. They want to see me win. They want to learn about the sport too, all the time. So, you know, you can't go wrong with jiu-jitsu. I'll see you all at Combat Jiu-Jitsu Worlds in Cancun, and we're gonna bring the thunder and the lightning.
This could be the most wide open anybody's bracket that we've ever had on the Combat Jiu-Jitsu stage. But I think the real story, despite the world champion Felipe Foglin on the left side, despite PGF champion Hunter Colvin on the right side, I think it's the dark horses that are really set to make some noise. Over on the right side, I'm thinking about Ryan Aitken. He's the 10th Planet Atlanta product, huge MMA experience, and as well, a masterful leg locker. I really can't wait to see what happens.
Well, the stage is set. The world's premier submission fighting event is just around the corner. It is Combat Jiu-Jitsu Worlds 2021, the middleweights, and it starts right now on UFC Fight Pass. And representing 10th Planet Atlanta, it is Ryan Aitken.
Look at him. What a great entry into the outside position. Outside Ashi here. Powerful heel hook. Looking to switch grips. Look at this power heel hook here by Ryan Aitken. This could be it.
Trying to roll through his green. You can see him grimacing. There's a tap. It is done. Ryan Aitken.
Even though he's the larger opponent, you see that he wants to be on the ground. Powerful grip on that heel hook. Beautiful work by Ryan Aitken.
He's a man on a mission, and so far, so good for the 10th Planet Atlanta product. Put your hands together for Ryan Aitken. Forearm across the face, or underneath the chin, rather, is Aitken. Colvin's got a hand in there.
Oh, man. Ryan might try to squeeze him out right there. He just needs to advance just another inch or two, and he could just try to squeeze and crush the head. You can see the grimace and the pressure on Colvin.
There's
He
a
got
tap.
it.
Nicely done. It is Ryan Aitken.
So Ryan Aitken out of 10th Planet Atlanta advances against the guy that you had to feel like was the favorite coming in. Coming out of that Oceanside camp, of course, with Gio Martinez and that crew. They're so good. And Ryan has really made a name for himself here on this stage today. Excellent work. He dominated the overtime round. Hotly contested during regulation. Really, neither guy able to take an advantage from the other.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have a winner in overtime via fastest escape time. Now, on his way to the tournament finale, representing 10th Planet Atlanta, it is Ryan Aitken.
Interesting thing, TJ, is that this is going to be a rematch in the final of how the 10th Planet qualifier played out. It was Rayfield versus Ryan Aitken in the final at the 10th Planet Qualifier.
And that is amazing because on the other side of the bracket, we'll take a look at it. Ryan Aitken is your right side finalist. He gets past Kyle Chambers in the semifinal, and as you mentioned, he beat Derek Rayfield in the 10PQ to get here. So this tournament, for all intents and purposes, BMAC has come full circle.
Yeah, it's been amazing to watch. You know, we had 3 out of the 4 semifinalists were 10th Planet guys. So we got an all 10th Planet final. It's been amazing to watch the growth of the 10th Planet athletes in this rule set particularly.
A CJJ World Middleweight Championship hangs in the balance. It is an all 10th Planet tournament finale, and it's time to crown a new king at 185 pounds. It is Combat Jiu-Jitsu Worlds 2021, the Middleweights on UFC Fight Pass. Please welcome to the mat, representing 10th Planet Las Vegas, it is Derek Rayfield. And his opponent representing 10th Planet Atlanta, it is Ryan Aitken. This is a rematch of the 10th Planet Qualifier finale.
Yeah, and Ryan won that to get here, and then the second place athlete always ends up with an alternate here at the big show, and that's how Derek got here.
You mentioned all the things that had to sort of align to get here. Rayfield was going to be a special match, an alternate, you know, as far as Aitken's concerned. This is match number 8 to get to a World Middleweight Championship when you factor in the qualifier.
Yeah, and same thing for Rayfield, man. He's starting to work this arm triangle. Rayfield gives the thumbs up. And again, man, Rayfield with that bump. It was a great matchup there in Los Angeles when we saw it before. And look how Ryan's using his left hand to try to isolate the rhythm. Look at this. He's already found himself in the mount. And look at the difference in the escaping. Ooh, man. Derek doing a good job. He pummels his other foot back to the inside, saves himself. Ryan jumps right back to it. Ooh, look at him rolling to try to expose. Comes up onto the top position. Derek hiding his foot super well there. Again, man, look at Derek's flexibility, how he just pulls that foot towards himself.
Now trying to throw some right hands is Rayfield.
He's not trying. He's
doing it.
And he's landing them too. Ryan trying to switch off to control the other leg. He may be thinking about switching to the Ashi on that side. And Rayfield hit him enough that Ryan decided it was a better idea just to get out of there.
Now sitting back again for the left leg of Rayfield is Aitken.
Gonna make that same play. Derek hanging on, trying to protect that foot. He's always just so comfortable and relaxed out there, even when he's in hot water.
Right. I mean, this young man has grown up on the mat, and we've seen him compete multiple times here on the CJJ stage.
Multiple times, 3 different weight classes we've seen him in so far. Oh, look at that. Beautiful work by Ryan Aitken. And now, can he keep the mount this time, or is Derek going to be able to pop out and use that Hail Mary again?
3 minutes left here in regulation. This our middleweight championship.
When Derek's hands go to the hips right there, that's where he makes his... Man, look at that. This one's going to OT.
Regulation in the books. We call upon overtime to crown our middleweight king. Again, this is a rematch of the finale of the 10th Planet Qualifier. And tonight, the winner will walk out of Cancun, the Combat Jiu-Jitsu World Middleweight Champion.
We saw in the 10th Planet Qualifier that Derek can finish from right here. He's got this dead orchard locked up. This is bad. This could be a finish right here.
Can Rayfield capture the gold right now?
Man. Oh,
Aitken in some serious trouble, but he gets free. Man. Shakes it off. Oh, my goodness.
I thought that was a finish. That's how Derek finished PJ Barch at the qualifier, you know, a couple of events ago. Man, that was so close. Derek is so good at switching off from the arm lock or from the back control to the dead orchard. Derek goes to try to make the roll. Ryan rolls with him. Oh, you may have this one.
Choke is Aitken.
Oh, he got it.
Taps.
Oh, man.
Huge statement made by Ryan Aitken.
Ryan's your champion. Ryan Aitken.
Champion has been crowned. It is Ryan Aitken, victorious, capturing Combat Jiu-Jitsu World Middleweight Gold here in Cancun. What a night, what a fight. Your new king at 185. He's from Atlanta, represents 10th Planet. His name is Ryan Aitken. He is now the new Combat Jiu-Jitsu World Middleweight Champion. It is Ryan Aitken. your new middleweight king, Ryan Aitken. What a night it was. It started with you winning the 10th Planet Qualifier against Rayfield. What were your thoughts when you found him in the finals here tonight?
Oh man, so I fought him at the qualifiers and I knew he was tough as shit. I knew I was gonna have problems with the leg locks. I was hoping I could get his heel this time. I work on that. Man, I had a dream that I won this actually, and it's been something that's reoccurring lately. I used to struggle a lot with like confidence issues, but recently I've been having dreams for like every tournament that I'm winning, you know? It started with like running down the stands for the finals at Worlds or something. Dreams now, dreams are becoming reality. It's freaking awesome.
He is Ryan Aitken, bringing back the gold to 10th Planet Atlanta.